Okay, here's one of the peregrine falcons that slipped out of the nest, the younger one. The one up the top is watching him, and this one's slowly making his way up. So we'll keep an eye on it. Hopefully he'll get back up there. They're supposed to fledge today, but this one's the younger one. Is not supposed to be out of the nest. It's like either a one-day difference in the bird. You can see how this one's not quite as feathered out as his sibling. I'll come in a little more now. And hopefully this guy will get back in there. Seems to be making progress. It can hang on pretty good. That's a treacherous spot on this eyrie. They had one that slipped over the top when they're really young. We lost that one, so. But now this one here should be able to make it. He can use his talons and hang on pretty good. He's just about ready to fly in a few days anyway, so he's a lot stronger, and he should be able to make it back up there. But we're very nervous about it. Like I say, we already lost one. I had a smaller one that we think might have slipped out too, or just maybe didn't get enough food. Oh yeah, he's trying to make it. There he's flapping his wings. Okay, sliding down. There he's hanging on. My goodness. Well, this is dangerous. But I have all the faith that he should be able to make it back up there. We'll back off and see if the other one's watching him still. There we are. Just working his way back up. Got a little ways to go yet. Keeps trying. We're going to keep a close eye on this. Trying to work the way back up to the eyrie. Oh, down he goes. He's sliding down. He lost a little ground there, but he can hang on. Talons are good. He's strong. His wings are strong. Should be able to make it back up there. We'll keep a close watch. And at this stage, the parents will bring the food to the birds. So there we go. We'll move over on this little ledge now. Come back in. Yeah. And there he is. This one's got a lot more white. This one was not ready to fledge. It's younger than his sibling. This has been a treacherous nest this year. Let's say this is the third one to go over the edge. Alright, well we're hoping he'll get back in there. We still have one in the nest ready to fledge, and this one here, the younger one, is not quite feathered out because it's younger. Hatched out a day or so later, has slipped out of the nest prematurely and now has to try to work its way back up to the nest. And we're concerned about this because this year we've already lost two other ones when they were younger. Now this one coming over the edge and looking, one's at the bottom. It slipped out and we're hoping to see that one get back up. Now this one's coming to the edge now. Looking down at the sibling, trying to encourage him to come back up. And hopefully he'll make it. Yeah, he's trying to encourage him. Well, here's one peregrine sibling trying to rescue the other one. The younger one has slipped over the edge and is now trying to get back up in the eyrie. The one on top is come out of the eyrie and came down a couple of ledges here and is coaxing him back up. And he's sitting there. He's got a little ledge. It seems fairly safe. If he can grab that grass and go up there, he get back up into the nest. He's certainly trying. And the other one's giving him encouragement. I haven't seen the adults yet. They should be sailing in here and calling to him, but they're out trying to catch some food. We're very concerned because of all the years we've never seen him lose any, and this year they've already lost two other ones out of this nest. They slipped over the edge. And this is number 3, so we only have 2 left out of the 4 this year, and we want to see him make it. Oh yeah, Yeah, there he's going. Look at him go now. Yeah, he's going off that way. He's doing like a switchback now instead of going straight up. So he's getting pretty smart. Well, if he can't make it up, the parents will just have to feed him there, and they will do that. But I'll be darned. He's actually coming all the way down to him. Now we're going to have two of them now. And like I said, the top one is old enough to fly. Today he's scheduled for his first flight. But not the one below. He's about a day or so younger. So we'll see what happens. It's getting very interesting now. Still trying to get back up. And the other one coming down. Actually left the eyrie. Never saw him do that. First time for everything. Okay, he's trying to make it back up to the nest again. And he's still coaxing his sibling to come along and keep trying. Yep. And he's working his way almost back up to the top. And the other one's taking a little break now. Well, hopefully they can make it. Well, here's our two Peregrine Falcon siblings. They're out of the eyrie. One had slipped out, I guess, earlier before I got here. And the older one above, he came out to check on him, came down, and now he's preening up on the edge of the rock. He should be able to get back up in the eyrie. He's trying to encourage the other one to hang on to the twigs and stuff and crawl back up. So we'll see what happens. It's a real cliffhanger. They're hanging out, trying to get back up into the eyrie. Just a little ways to go, but not too far. I'll back off. See where that white spot is. There's the white spot above them. And they get back up there, they'll be fine. So they may be able to do it. I haven't seen the adults yet. I'm checking up on them, seeing how close they are. It's quite a ways below there, you see. And there they are. And I'll come in on one preening up. And there we go. And we'll see what happens here. Okay, he keeps looking up now. He's working his way back up to the nest. Now he's looking down at the sibling. Are you going to come up in the nest or not? No. No, okay, I'll come down there. He's coming down. And there is the sibling. In this, right next to the sibling, he's going to go back with him now, keeping him company. Now they're both right there behind that stick, and he decided to stay here with his sibling, keep him company. All right then. Well, hopefully the mama will come in with the food and deliver it here then. So he's not going to desert his friend. He's going to hang in here with him. All right. And here just come down to be with him. So they'll hang out here together and call, and maybe mama will bring the food in, then get fed right here. That's a good strategy, because I don't think the younger one could make it back up to the nest and then wouldn't get any food. But as long as the older one's here and they're both here, she might deliver the food to them right here. And that would save both of them then. They'll both get fed. Alright, well, it looks like he'll settle down, keep his sibling company until it's supper time. Alright, it's lunchtime. Here's one on the cliff. He's hanging in there. Right where he was yesterday, so we got one of them. And there he is, still hanging on. We'll see if we can find the other one. So one spent the night on the cliff there, trying to crawl back up now. Let's watch him here. Oh, he's getting around pretty good. Now it looks like they're going to have about another week before they fledge off here and be able to fly really good. They're just kind of at the brancher stage at this point. Just kind of exploring and hanging on the grass. So we found one, so here he is working his way back up. We're going to keep an eye on this guy. Let's see if we can find the other one. He made it up there in a pretty good order. quite fast. Look quite agile, so wings are strong and his feet. We'll have to find the smaller one. See where he's at. So we'll try to spot the cliff for any movement. Like this is going to sit here a while. I'll come back in. Oh yeah. His big feet hanging on to a good rock. He used his wings and did a really good job. It'll be interesting to see if he can make it all the way back up to the eyrie. And the sibling is in here somewhere. We're trying to locate him, see where he spent the night. Neither one of them made it back to the eyrie yesterday, so here they are. Now he's looking around again. His head going. He's looking a little more alert here. He'll back off in case one of the adults are sailing around. Keeping a sharp eye out. I want to see if one of them sails in here. Yeah. He's just going to sit it out. Must saw something else. Alright. Going to sit out here on the ledge for a little bit. Get woke up. And then we'll see what happens. He's a little more feathered out than his sibling. Just a little bit older. Only by about a day. A day or so. Oh yeah, now he's calling. Somebody looks like the adult might be coming in. Alright, she went to the nest. He's making his way up there. Coming up for the feed. Let's see what happens here. Oh yeah, made it up in there. Look at that, would you? Feeding time. Alright. Mama brought in some food and out she went. Okay. Well, he can get back up for food, can he? Oh, yeah. Well, we got one of them made it to the meal. Still feeding and enjoying it. Mama did a quick drop off. He scurried up the cliff and got to it. And I was eating and she took off. All's well for this one at the eyrie. Looks like a small snack, just about done with it already. It's been a small bird. Oh, we'll see what he's up to now. Okay, he's exercising. Look at him revving him up. All right. He wants to get ready for his first flight. He's getting his wings strong now, just to exercise it. All right, now he goes again, settling back down, feeling that little breeze. Oh yeah, won't be long. He'll be able to sail right off of here. Look at that, he's getting well feathered out. Looking real good. Had a little breakfast earlier and now is ready to go here. Little wing exercises. There he goes again, just really working them. In a few days he should be able to fly right off of here. Yeah. Peregrine Falcon doing his wing exercises. Oh yeah. He's checking everything out and then calling. An idea that maybe the adults will come in and drop him off breakfast. We're going to keep looking for the missing one. He's been missing since yesterday. He didn't come back. The day before yesterday he slid off the edge and was trying to get back up to the eyrie. He spent the night with this one on the ledge. And then when I came up yesterday morning, well, he was not around. But this one made it back into the eyrie when the parents delivered the food. So we'll see what this guy's up to. Well, we're glad to see he's here. And he's been exercising and exploring around. He wants to learn how to take off here. Yeah, he's 7 weeks old. It's ready for him to take flight. He's all feathered out now and looking good. The one that's missing was either a day and a half or so younger than this one. It was a late hatch. But that happens sometimes. Alright. Oh yeah, got those wings out. He's serious about it today. Look at this guy. Looking up and down the river, up in the air, checking everything out. Oh yeah, now we go with the wings here. And there he goes, that's his first flight. Look at that. We got him on the takeoff. I figured it would be today. And he's sailing over to the other side there. All right.